Oprah declined Meg's begging to help Harry write the spare book. As his therapist, I need to join Kate's birthday. Oprah Windrey revealed in a most recent interview that Meghan popped up on a doorstep at midnight and begged her to join Harry's book Spare as his therapist. However, Oprah immediately refused her begging and furiously shouted, "Get off my property." She said, "I didn't anticipate Harry becoming Kanye West so soon after seeing Kanye leaving the internet," says Oprah. She then went on to say, "As an American therapist, I used to like Meghan and Harry, but after wasting 6 hours of my life watching the documentary and reading the book, I have no sympathy for these two, especially Meghan. She had the opportunity of a lifetime to make a difference, but didn't want to do the work. She reeks of narcissism, and the book highlights how shallow and vile she really is. Harry is also dumb as hell, and will regret this decision for the rest of his life. There are actual people in this world making a difference through activism who don't get the spotlight, yet these two assholes paint themselves as saints, but haven't done anything except talk about how oppressed they were. I'm glad that people are calling them out on their bullshit. These two will be irrelevant in the next 2 months. Also, she lied at my Oprah interview. She said mean things to Kate, embarrassing behaviour at her grown-up age. In other news, Prince Harry's memoir Spare is reported to open with the crushing news of his mother, Princess Diana's death. Harry was 12 years old when Charles informed him that the former Princess of Wales died in a car crash. Speaking on CBS to Anderson Cooper, Harry said, "William and I considered reopening the inquest, because there were so many gaps and so many holes in the narrative, which just didn't add up and didn't make sense." In 2006, the Metropolitan Police concluded their investigation into Diana's death, which established that the crash was a tragic accident, after Diana's driver Henry Paul had been drinking. When asked by Mr. Cooper if he still wants to reopen the inquest, he replied, "I don't even know if it's an option anymore, but no, I think, would I like to do that now? It's a hell of a question." Harry's memoir makes it painfully evident that the inquest didn't bring closure to himself and his brother, as Harry talked about how he copied his mother's final journey in an attempt to get answers. The prince wrote that at age of 23 while he was in Paris, he asked his driver to drive through the Pont de la Mare tunnel at the same speed as Diana's car, 65 miles an hour. He wrote, "We came to the mouth of the tunnel, we zipped ahead, went over the lip at the tunnel's entrance, the bump that supposedly sent Mummy's Mercedes veering off course. But the lip was nothing, we barely even felt it. At the end of the tunnel, Harry asked himself, is that all? It's nothing, it's just a straight tunnel. Whereas he'd thought it was some kind of treacherous passageway, inherently dangerous." Despite previously wishing the reopen of the inquest, he told Mr. Cooper that he didn't believe a renewed investigation would alter anything, though he admitted he doesn't feel he has all of the answers surrounding her death. Earlier in the interview, the royal had also revealed how he'd struggled to believe that his mother had died. "For a long time I just refused to accept that she was gone. You know, she'd never do this to us, she'd never leave." He noted that his older brother had also thought along the same lines. As Harry convinced himself for years, Diana would call them both and they would go to join her. He concluded that everyone got away with causing her death, with both he and William being told it even was like a bicycle chain. If you remove one of those chains, the end result would not have happened. He added, the paparazzi chasing was part of that, but yet everyone got away with it.